The end of each semester is a busy time for Duquesne students. They are finishing up their last big assignments, studying for finals, and preparing for class presentations. However, they also have another task to think about: filling out their SESs. Student evaluation surveys are available a few weeks before finals and generally close before the exams begin. These allow students to give their professors constructive feedback on what worked well in their class, ways they can improve it, and other insights on their teaching habits. According to Duquesne's Center for Teaching Excellence, an SES evaluates teaching based on 4 different, quote, domains. These include instructional design, instructional delivery, attitudes towards student learning, and faculty availability. It sounds like a simple process, right? Just go online to Blackboard, select one of your courses, and fill out the 3-page survey. However, students aren't rushing to send them in. Dr. Alexandria Gregory, the Associate Provost for Academic Affairs, says it would help if students knew why their feedback is helpful.
Faculty that don't get strong results in terms of just the sheer numbers in their classes really worry about it because they want a good, strong representative sampling. So you don't want to hear just from the students who love you and think you're wonderful and can walk on water, or just from students who maybe hate the class.
About 47% of students completed their SESs. Gregory says the goal is for about a 40% response rate, and that the Honors College and Law School consistently have the highest ones. A study from BYU suggests the way faculty members approach student evaluation surveys influences whether they will be completed. For professors who assign students to complete their rating forms, but did not give them points for it, they saw just under an 80% response rate. The big drop-off came for professors who just encouraged students to fill out the surveys. They had around a 30% response rate. Those who did not mention the rating forms to their students at all only saw a 20% response rate. However, Gregory says the Academic Affairs Department is not looking for professors to offer any sort of individual-based reward for SES completion. Although a 47% response rate is still less than half of the student body at Duquesne. Dakota Eggenrode, a liberal arts student, suggests one way to increase response rates is to give students some time in class.
In 2 of my classes this semester, I've had the teachers actually say, hey, I'd love to get the feedback on this class. I want to teach this again, possibly in an upcoming semester. If I step out of the room for 15 minutes, would you guys mind filling out the SESs now?
However, a big concern for students is if they will see a change in the way a professor teaches or structures their curriculum.
I've had a professor who I've had for a couple semesters, and I suggested that he take more of a student approach and make it more about what we're trying to learn and less about lecture, because that's the center of the class. And from the next semester, he basically did the same exact thing.
In theory, they're really good to give professors things that they need to work on, but I don't think they're executed properly.
Judging by Gregory's experiences, though, there are some faculty members who do adjust how they teach.
When we started doing them, I actually got testimonials from various faculty members who actually talked about how they changed their classes in response to what their students were telling them.
So, as another semester wraps up, so does another wave of SESs. Only time will tell if or when students will see their feedback be heard. I'm Dan Priori with DU Digital.